Good afternoon and welcome. Very pleased to have with us today Tobias Lang, the CEO of Lang AG. Welcome, Tobias. Great to have you on board. Now, many people will know Lang AG from your father's time with the business. It's been going 22 years. You took over as CEO in 2008. That must seem like yesterday.
Yes, sometimes it seems like this, but honestly, a lot of years are gone, and if you try to remember what we showed at ISE 2008, you can make it very clear to yourself that times goes by and things changed. Yeah.
And you're also one of the exhibitors. You're exhibiting here today, but you're
Yes.
one of the exhibitors that exhibited in Geneva. At the
Yes,
very
right
first
from
show.
the beginning we are with ISE. This is the perfect show for us. My father used to visit Infocom for more than 30 years, and when ISE started in Europe, this was our dance floor, so we directly joined.
That's great. You have a splendid heritage. I think also you are NEC Display Solutions' longest serving partner.
Well, this could be, I do not know exactly, because I'm within the business now for 10 years and we are working close together with NEC, but I think NEC and Lang AG are working together for more than 20 years.
Wow. Now, in your hall, your exhibits in your hall, what have you got on display?
Well, our main application is an LED screen which is showing a native 8K resolution. It is a 1.2 mil LED screen, and our challenge was to show video in 8K. As you know, there is no 8K camera available at the moment, so we studied quite long how to solve this challenge. And finally, our solution department did a camera array that allows to stitch 3 5K cameras to one image. And you should pass by to have a view at this 8K video, because I have to say I was honestly surprised how good it is.
Okay, well, we'll make a point of having a look at the 8K video on LED. Sounds very interesting. Describe a little bit more about Lang AG. You're probably best known for dry hire, but that's only a little part of your business, I believe.
Yes, we are a B2B company. This is first of all the most important part. Rental-wise, where we are coming historically from, nothing of our equipment is signed with Lang AG logo or something like this. It's absolutely neutral. We let the show to our customer. But we are doing more than 50% of our turnover as distributor to system integrators. This is what a lot of people do not know, and what the reason for us is to show such an LED screen, because we expect a strong growth in the high resolution LED market in the near future in the European market. And this is the reason why we focus to this on ISE Show 2016.
So business generally is very good?
Yes, 2015 was the best year in history of Lang AG, and also the start of 2016 is very exciting.
That's very good to know. Now, you probably haven't had a great deal of time to leave your stand. I know you've been really busy on the stand. All the 3 days seem to be pretty full. Have you managed to see anything around the rest of the show that you think is indicative of, say, a future trend, or anything that's really exciting for you?
Yeah, I went around a little bit, but most times I had meeting and had to stay at the own booth. So I cannot answer this with a level where I have seen everything. But for me, the flexible OLED is for sure one of the trends of the show. NEC is showing this too, but as others do. I'm not sure about the business case about this technology, but for sure it is innovative. And what I can see at the show too is the LCD projection coming back against the DLP one to the market in, maybe a small market share, we do not know yet, because of the laser phosphor light source. In history, LCD struggled with aging in projection because of the shorter wavelengths. But now, with the laser phosphor light source, you do not have wavelengths shorter than 450 nanometers. And so the aging is a different story. There is nearly no aging on LCD. So we will have some kind of renaissance with LCD projectors, and this is for sure a trend of ISE 2016.
It's interesting. We've had some differing opinions about OLED. We've had a couple of experts on who said it's a great thing, others who said that there's so many difficulties with manufacturing. So the general consensus with the door was still a bit open about the OLED side of things.
Well, as long as we do know OLED, there are people complaining about lifetime, about challenges on manufacturer side, and a lot of things. But in the end, these, in my understanding, are solvable if you have the right business case. But the issue at the moment is no one is willing to do a certain forecast because of the business case. Yeah. So if we find the right business case, or anyone in the market, I'm sure we will see Peak it. Yeah.
Interesting.
It is for sure innovative. This is the spot where we are. How to go on, it's hard to say.
Okay. Now, we had David Labuskis on this morning, the CEO of Infocom, and he hinted to us that they're looking at record numbers maybe for the show this week. I think they had 64,000 pre-registered. That's not a number that said that they're turning up, but 64,000 pre-registered. What's your thoughts about the fourth day?
Well, I expect 65,000 visitors overall. Yes, that's my guess. Yeah. I appreciate the fourth day. For sure, it is something which pushes us as exhibitor a bit more. But if you look back to the last 2 years of ISE, the first 2 days were really crowded, and it was quite a challenge to handle this. So to stretch it is very helpful for business. The fourth day, in reality, in my understanding, is to get the Thursday running. So tonight we will know if it will work out.
Yes.
For sure, tomorrow it will be more quiet. But this morning, it is Thursday, I feel it's much more better than the years before. So I can realize the benefit.
Absolutely right. I think the fourth day will be judged on the strength of the third day. And we've seen here on our little show that it's much, much busier today, I think, than previous years. Tobias, thank you very much for coming on our show.